Men, I need you to trust me here. If you want to smell sexy, you want to be a bad boy, you want to have these qualities, these fragrances right here work. And I have 10 of them for you. Now, I don't want you to get too crazy. Just know that these fragrances are going to push, demand, and look for attention. Remember, family, go to the gym, be in good shape, be in good health. It's very important. So when you apply these fragrances, you maximize who you are with these accessories. Now, let me show you the 10 fragrances. I threw a gem in there. Oh, it's hard to get, but if you got it, you can get it. It's on. Now, from the House of Byredo, I got a bunch of samples there. I had more. Guys, I had the whole line in samples. So I really got to experience this house. I'm not going to say I don't like this house. What I say is that they have very few things that I really want, but this was one of them. Oud Immortel. You know, you see the name Oud. It is different because you can wear it all year round. Like, this is just a very masculine, oud sexiness. Because the oud here is not the type of oud you would expect in a oudy fragrance. This is a more, it's got to be like that candy oud. I don't have the notes in front of me. I didn't dissect the whole fragrance, but man, if you're looking for an attractive, sexy oud fragrance that you can wear in the summer, this is why I love this fragrance, and it's long lasting. From the House of Byredo's Oud Mortel, to me, spring summer banger. You could wear it year round because it has the strength, but it's so. I think it works best in the spring and summer. Another fragrance that I like for spring and summer. I sprayed it just to remember it. My God, this thing is Jazz Club. Listen, this is an old fragrance, like as far as years back, but you can get this for $100 and it's amazing. I know I had a video on it, but I'm gonna just put things that work and smell good. This thing smells great. It's sexy, man. Spring, summer. This is the auto toilette, so I think you could wear it in the fall and even in the winter, guys. I'm not gonna say you can't. What I say is that it's a fragrance you can actually wear in the summer and spring. Summer nights, oh my God, so sexy. Unreal. Now, when it comes to the Raja, like those five fragrances, the Elysium, Danger, Scandal, Creation E, and Vetiver, I'm gonna have to say this is my second favorite. Scandal. Scandal to me is what Polo Green was in 79, 77, I think came out. Except this uses the note of lavender. It really takes me back to that time. I was spraying Polo Green in 81. I was 4 years old. Man, this scandal is special to me, man. And I think if you're in good shape and you're looking good, and you put this on, it says it in the name. You are starting a scandal. Remember, the name says it all. Um, this Armani Code, it's hard to get. It's Armani Code Perfumo. It's a sexy vanilla tobacco, I believe. Listen, guys, this right here, if you got this in your stash, oh my God. I used quite a bit of it, but I still got more than half the bottle. And let me just show you guys something. Oh, shoot. I have one, I have this size right here, and I haven't used it. I'm telling you, wow, that fragrance smells. Man, I haven't sprayed it in a while, guys. Let me, oh shit. Yeah, this is a designer that hits, man. If you got this in your stash, that is so good for date night. Oh shit. Listen, date nights, you going out to pick up somebody, like this fragrance right here. Extreme sexiness, guys. Extreme sexiness. You can get it, grab it. I think it might be reformulated, but just spray heavy. Who really cares, guys? Get the really big bottle and go to town on that shit. Who cares? You get it for a good price, believe me. Now, this fragrance, I'm going to put you guys on. Listen, you're either going to have to be in good shape or you're going to have to know how to dress. You know, nobody's perfect, but you're either going to have to be in good shape or you got to know how to dress, man. You know, and if you could do both, if you have both, this thing is lethal. Gucci guilty. Look, this is challenging, daring, yes. But it's a bad boy fragrance. And if you're good looking and you're in shape and you know how to put this together, you know what to wear with this fragrance, man, this is a stunning. This is a room filler. This thing right here will take over the whole thing. This thing is very strong. And it's a leather fragrance, but not like a beat up leather, not a brand new leather. A little bit worn in, like it's been worn a little bit, but very, very inviting. But like I said, it is dangerous. You're gonna have to have the qualities I said if you want to maximize the way this can work for you. Gucci guilty. Hold on. Gucci guilty. You can get this for $100, guys. But like I said, look, just hear me out. You either gotta be in shape, you gotta know how to dress. If you can do both, if you're in shape and you know how to dress and you're good looking, that fragrance becomes a lethal weapon in your hand. Just trying to help you out. Now, when it comes to Parfum de Marly, I am interested in buying the new stuff they have. I do want some of their stuff. I just, when you have a large collection of things, it's like, do I want more from them or do I want more from somebody else? So I'm sure they have great new fragrances that are, they're launching, and I'm gonna get my hands on some of them for sure. But I would have to say, man, that the more and more I smell this fragrance, Carlisle from Parfum de Marly, man, this is a great fragrance. Like, I really don't know. Like, when it comes to Parfum de Marly, I don't know how you do better than a lot of the stuff they have. I mean, if they even come close or just get the same home run, it's great. I really hope their new fragrances are like that. And I hear that they are. So, my future purchases would be happy because I'm expecting great things from them. But man, this fragrance right here, man, when you want to smell sexy and a bad boy, where this is really helping your game, because unlike the Gucci guilty, you're gonna have to have certain things rolling for you. This one has a lot of things rolling already. So it's an outstanding fragrance on its own. Like it's just a down the middle, bad boy, sexy boy, together. This fragrance, Carlisle. If you do not have it, and you just heard what I said, it's down the middle. You're a bad boy and you're a fly guy, all at the same time. Carlisle is a problem. It's number 4 on my list for a real reason. You know, I would like to bump it up higher, but it's just certain things I like more. It's not, and it's not that the fragrance doesn't deserve to be number 1. Everybody has preference, but that is an outstanding fragrance nonetheless. Another fragrance that is daring, challenging, but if you're good looking, in shape, and can dress well, if you have all 3 is great. If you just have one of those, you'll be fine. But you're gonna need some extra help with this fragrance, from Tom Ford, Tobacco Vanille. To me, I feel like the tobacco's aggressive. It's crazy. It's outstanding. It's a very, in your face, like, I'm here, F you, and I don't give a damn about nothing. But what you want to be able to do is, the reason why I say you want to, you want to be fit, you want to dress really well. If you could do both, it's great. Because this fragrance, you want the vanilla to work its way in. And once it does, it's gonna be like this hypnotizing, like, entry. Like when they smell that tobacco hit them like a very aggressive, it's gonna come with this sexy, sexy vanilla. And that's the part that's gonna get that girl. These fragrances are very sexy if you know how to use them. And Tobacco Vanille, that vanilla note, if you know what you're doing, it's a beautiful note. It'll get you far. And guys, I want to tell you, everything here lasts long. Everything here is an 8-hour fragrance. 8 hours for sure. The only one I can say, if you want to challenge and make 7 to 8 hours, is the Jazz Club, because it's an EDT. But just spray your clothes, spray a little heavy. I mean, I get great performance, but everybody's different. My skin, it seems like my skin works well with a lot of stuff. Okay, another fragrance I want to bring up. Now, this one is an interesting fragrance because, it's daring, not daring. You're sexy, you're pushing the envelope, but you smell like a strawberry hookah. And this is from the house of Xerjoff. This is called Red Hoba or Haba. Now, this fragrance is, just to break it down simple. I mean, I'm going to have to one day, I think, if I do a video, really, like, go through the whole notes and explain why this smells like a strawberry hookah. And that's exactly what you get. You literally get a strawberry hookah. And this strawberry hookah tobacco concoction is very sexy, very alluring. Especially if you know what you're doing, guys. Man, this is a really, really good fragrance that is really slept on. Just think about it. By Killian just dropped some hookah something, right? Man, this thing been out for years. Xerjoff did this years ago, and this thing is amazing. You can get this for a good price too. A little expensive, but Joma Shop, good price. Okay, from the house of Amouage, right? We're gonna speak about a fragrance that gets some love, but really doesn't. Even the top reviewers, very few speak about this. There are some that do, but not that many. And it's a crime because this fragrance really is good. Amouage, Lyric Man. It's even from sitting in the case so long, it's getting a little lime. That's funny. It's coming off anyway. So, this fragrance, even young females find this fragrance to be attractive. I am telling you, young ladies find this attractive. Older ladies find this attractive. This is a a nice, manly, rose, sexy, alluring fragrance. The rose feels like watery, you know. It's it's amouage, you know, and amouage does some really good stuff, guys. And Lyric Man for rose fragrance, very good. Like I said, I've gotten young females to compliment me on wearing this fragrance, telling me I smell good. I'm not saying they wanted me, okay, guys? I'm just saying even the young girls found this a very attractive fragrance. So just put that into perspective. Amouage Lyric Man should not be slept on. If you can sample, always sample, you know, because rose is going to be subjective to the guy, your skin, and blah, blah, blah. But don't sleep on this fragrance. And the last fragrance, I really adore this fragrance. You know, it's nothing like it used to be, and I would say that's a good thing. I would say that's a good thing. I mean, I kind of would like to smell it again, because now, you know, obviously I'm a, like, you know, I've been smelling colognes for a long time. I feel like I'm a professional, because I used to smell the Fahrenheit when it first came out. I believe it's 86, 87. The petroleum in that thing was wicked. I was like 9, 10 years old. One of my friends, his older brother, used to rock that all the time. So I used to smell it in the house. I mean, he would spray it down the hall, and you would smell it across the whole house. Like, it was like, that thing was wild. But I would have to say that this new parfum, I like this more. And I know what the original smells like. And the original had a sexy dry down. I mean, the opening was straight bollocks. It was crazy. Um, it was good, but it was definitely crazy. But I think this one, you know, it hits all the sweet spots without having to be rough. And that is Dior Fahrenheit, the La Parfum. Look, if I was gonna say this, and this is the best way, so you know this fragrance works for you. If your girl is a freak, if the girl you're messing with is a little freaky, and you know what I mean by a freak, she's a freak in the bedroom, listen, I guarantee you're gonna like this fragrance. There's no way a freaky girl does not like this fragrance. Maybe the regular wholesome girl don't want to smell it. I don't know. But a freaky girl, there's no way she's gonna turn this down. Fahrenheit Dior La Parfum, no way. I don't see that happening. But life is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But this is definitely, for me, a banger. A banger. Now, family, I made this a little too long, maybe. But what I want to give you is 10 fragrances that I feel are sexy, alluring, some daring. Depending who you are, you can pull these things off. And you know how we do, family. We praise to the Most High. We stay fly. Health is wealth. And I'm out of here. Man Cologne channel. Peace.